The term partial birth abortion is perfectly legally accurate. As a matter of law in every state, if a baby emerges completely from the uterus and shows even the briefest signs of life, legally, a live birth has occurred. The baby, while still alive, is pulled out feet first, everything except the head, and then the head is punctured. All of this while the baby is still alive.
In 1981, along with Ronald Reagan, came Doug Johnson, who is the finest and I think the most effective lobbyist on Capitol Hill.
National Right to Life took me on as the legislative director in 1981. This was a period of great flux for the pro-life movement because President Reagan had just been elected, along with many new members of Congress who took the pro-life position. That was followed then by a period where we went on the offensive, and it was one of the most productive times with the debate over partial birth abortion and so forth.
The whole idea of going after partial birth abortion was pretty much Doug Johnson's idea, and he had a lot to do with the framing of that legislation. It was incredibly important that partial birth abortion have a plain English name. And I remember this meeting where we were all stuffed into this little room, and Doug told some of the rest of us in other groups, I think an accurate and easy to understand name for this is partial birth abortion.
It was important, and this is what legislators do, to have a term that was accurate and descriptive.
The debates, the fact-finding that occurred in and around the partial birth abortion debate was revolutionary in waking up America.
The partial birth abortion ban was the first abortion procedure that was made illegal, certainly on a national basis, and certainly the first such ban that was upheld by the U.S. Supreme Court. After the enactment of the Partial Birth Abortion Ban Act, we very much wanted to continue the process of having the public continue to think about and become more aware of the brutality of abortion and what it does to the unborn child.
Unborn child feel pain. Sometimes that pain is so excruciating, it's up to 4 times what a newborn or a toddler might feel. So we've introduced legislation, we've worked very closely with Doug on this, called the Unborn Child Pain Awareness Act. It hopefully will chill women from having abortions when they realize, what, the child feels pain?
We feel that this issue has a lot of potential to provoke more debate and to continue the movement in the pro-life direction that we see in public opinion. We have 4 wonderful children. They range in ages now from 28 down to 20, and our 3 oldest children are adopted. Our youngest child, a biological child, he was born very prematurely at 27.5 weeks. Thomas, he weighed only 1 pound 12 ounces at birth, spent 10 weeks in intensive neonatal care, but today he's an honor student at a university. So all of these experiences have just deepened our appreciation of the sacredness of each human life.
Doug Johnson's work saves lives. The work that he has done over the years to protect the Hyde Amendment and other legislation to stop federal funding of abortion.
Many young people have a new opinion about abortion, a pro-life opinion, in large part because of the debate about partial birth abortion.
The pro-life movement is stronger than ever. We're not going to go away. We're going to keep working on this. We've saved many lives through what we've already accomplished, but we have a lot of work left to do.